Hello, my name's Allie. I am not a YouTuber. I have never filmed a YouTube video before, and I will honestly probably never do this again. But given the recent events that have transpired with Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill lipsticks, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like called to weigh in, if you will. My issue is that Jaclyn Hill's fans are really young, and a lot of these girls are either working minimum wage jobs or they're spending their parents' money to get these products. And quite frankly, Jaclyn came on YouTube yesterday and completely bullshitted the masses 100%. Like, literally, I don't believe that anything that came out of her mouth yesterday was sincere or honest. Not a single thing, and here's why. And a quick disclaimer, I just changed my Invisalign trays, and so I know that I have a lisp, and I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about it right now. My tongue is really sore. Anyway, so my issues with Jaclyn personally didn't start when the Becca collab was a bust, and they didn't start when the Vault collection was a bust, even though I will admit that was really irritating to me. But they started actually when she came out and publicly said that John and Jordan were not friends and blatantly lied. If you care to look, there are receipts on John Hill's Facebook, receipts on Jordan's Facebook, and receipts on Jordan's ex-girlfriend, whom he was in a relationship with around Valentine's Day of 2018. It doesn't add up, sis. Like, Jordan, his girlfriend, Jaclyn, and John were all together hanging out at Jaclyn's Halloween party in October of 2017, and by the spring of 2018 they were divorced. She was in a relationship with Jordan, and they were never friends. They were they had been long divorced. What the fuck ever her bullshit story was, it was bullshit, okay? I'm telling you, as somebody going through a divorce with a husband whom I've been estranged from for more than 5 years, and that we don't share any marital assets or anything like that needs to be divided or any. And we are still, and it's been since March, and it's June now, going through our divorce. So you mean to tell me that a multi-millionaire with more assets than you could probably ever imagine having was able to snap her fingers and be divorced without having to litigate for a while? Like, it's just not how fucking things work. Just like you don't produce 300,000 units of cosmetic product in 30 days, package them, market them, have them go through quality control. It just doesn't add up. But what really irritates me is, like I said, these girls that spend their money on her products are really young. And, $18 for a lipstick, while like I'm somebody that I'll spend money on a product if I want it. Like, my favorite moisturizers are super expensive. I love me some $40 lipsticks. Like, it's not really the price that bothers me, but it's the fact that she takes advantage of her followers as a whole. So a lot of these little girls that are buying her product are young. They're just out of high school. Maybe they're in college. Maybe they're spending their own money, but if they're spending their own money, they're spending, they're not making much of it to spend, and it's really shitty because they're blindly following her, blindly taking her recommendations, and she totally is taking advantage of them. And not only that, but she got on the fucking internet yesterday with an attitude and basically, in my opinion, said, fuck all of you. She does not care about anybody but herself. She did not address any of the major issues, like Brianna Fox pulling like a 2-inch hair or whatever out of the center of her lipstick, or the girl whose lip was cut, or the girl who's several girls who are on antibiotics from reactions to this product. Like, it's literally crazy, and I just don't understand why more people aren't speaking out about this. So, those are important, but here's the thing. If you do your due diligence and you pay attention, you will see that Jaclyn outs herself, right? So yesterday she posted a bunch of documents that, whatever, in my opinion, are they real? I don't fucking know, and here's why. So at the end of in the bottom right hand corner of one of these documents, there was a date that said, I want to say it's like August of 2017. Don't quote me on that. It might have been April or June. I don't fucking know. But it was 2017. And it said in the top, there was like a paragraph, and it said like that the certificate was good from 2017 until 2020, and then, you know, said the name of the company, which Jaclyn Cosmetics. Okay, so here's that significance. Jaclyn Cosmetics was not born until 2019. Not only was there no legal entity such as a limited liability company, or LLC if you're not familiar with what that means, but there was also no trademark until the year of 2019. In 2019, which is this year, we are in June of 2019, she trademarked Jaclyn Cosmetics, and the legal entity is Jaclyn Cosmetics LLC, limited liability company. I'm sorry, Mila, come on, my dog is crazy. Okay, so Jaclyn Cosmetics, that's what it said for 2017. But the problem with that is that Jaclyn Cosmetics did not exist in 2017, as I just addressed. The only company that existed in 2017 related to Jaclyn Roxanne Hill was Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics. Wouldn't that document, if it was indeed signed in 2017, like it fucking says on the bottom right-hand corner of the page, say Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics LLC instead of Jaclyn Cosmetics? Right? Okay. That's problem number one. So is that document doctored? Maybe. Did they make a mistake in the midst of like fucking with the document? Who knows? But the facts are that it's literally damn near impossible to produce 300,000 units of product in 30 days and then distribute them all within the same 30 days, and, you know, have administered enough quality control for this not to happen. Jaclyn is claiming that her quality control at this lab, the people that are being paid to administer quality control, to check these lipsticks and make sure that there's nothing wrong with them, there's no issues with the pigment, there's no issues with the way that they swatch, there's no issues with oxygen holes being on the product, no issues with hair being on the product. You're telling me that these quality control people at this lab, who are paid to literally fucking do quality control, used cotton gloves, which that is not a fucking thing. Like, she wants to get on the internet and say that is not a thing. Well, that is not a fucking thing, Jaclyn Hill. Cotton is a breathable material that harbors bacteria. So in order to use cotton gloves in a sterile environment like that, no, like, you just can't do that. You cannot use cotton gloves in a sterile environment, nor should they be used for quality control. I'll tell you right now, I have about 27 Saint Laurent lipsticks that are in a gold bullet that easily gets fingerprints all over it. I'm sure you've all seen it. Everybody knows what those lipsticks are, and I have never, ever found a hair on them. So Jaclyn Cosmetics is the only company that uses these fucking, as told by Kenya, called them Mickey Mouse gloves to do quality control. And then the quality control, the people who are paid to do quality control, they don't fucking realize that they're shedding fibers all over the product. Like, is that not what they're being paid for? It's totally counterproductive. Honestly, Jaclyn, the only person who is falling for this shit are these little fucking kids. Like, go scroll through Twitter, look at your comments. Nobody's buying this bullshit except for these little fucking kids, and that is what irritates the piss out of me. And so I guess the point of this video is, and honestly, I didn't even cover, like, literally all of the fucking lies that I could have sat here for probably an hour and covered, but I urge you to do your due diligence when it comes to supporting these influencers. Are there influencers that actually do what they say they're going to do and that are honest? Absolutely. Like, kudos to Nicole Concilio, who got on here, didn't give a fuck, and said what she had to say about this product. Like, kudos to fucking Raw Beauty Christie, who got on here with a fucking microscope and showed you all, as transparent as she could possibly be, what was wrong with these products. And the thing is, like, everybody wants to say, oh, everybody wants to just find something wrong with Jaclyn Hill's product. Like, that's not the case. Do you think that Christie wanted to get on the internet and upload that video and deal with the backlash that she's receiving from all of these little bitches who have nothing better to do than talk out of their ass about things that they know nothing about? Like, I mean, I guess both could be said, but there's a big difference between respectfully stating your opinion and literally telling people to go kill themselves, which is what the Jaclyn Hill fans do when you say something that they don't agree with. So, you know, these influencers who spoke out, they didn't speak out for no reason. I'm sure that Chrissy had a lot of other things to do rather than, like, bust Jaclyn's balls about fibers on a lipstick. But the fact is that it's a public health concern. The FDA really should be involved. I'm surprised that they're not already. Do your due diligence before you purchase these lipsticks. Before you purchase anything from anyone, make sure you know who you're purchasing from. Make sure that they have a track record of honesty. Honestly, like, you know who I feel bad for this situation is fucking Marlena Still. I really do. Like, this poor woman, like, she has seen this go off and she can't say anything, and it's really a shame because I know that she knows more than what she's letting on, and it's just, this whole situation is fucking crazy. I urge you, before you purchase anything else from Jaclyn Hill Cosmetics, from Jaclyn Hill at all, do your due diligence. Make sure that, God, wait for the reviews to come out. Like, there are people who are still going to buy this product even if you don't. Wait for the reviews to come out. Don't risk your health. Stop putting this lipstick on your lips if you already have it. And when she relaunches, which you know she will, make sure that you wait and you let other people, like, who are going to purchase regardless, come out with their reviews and say that it's safe, and you know, don't just blindly follow, because she doesn't care. She does not care. She does not care. And like I said, she came on to YouTube yesterday with a fucking attitude, acting as if she would rather have been anywhere else in the world than making that video, making a statement, by the way, that took her 6 days to make, yet her entire team was literally saying the same exact fucking thing for days. Like, she waited 6 days to repeat Jaclyn Cosmetics on Twitter, basically. Everything that she said had already been said by her team. She didn't say anything new whatsoever, and I don't know. I guess that's my opinion. Take it or leave it. Jaclyn is lying. She's not being honest with you. She's not being honest with anyone. I don't think that she's ever going to be completely transparent. I don't think that her business practices are ever going to be on the up and up. I don't think that her previous collabs, having seen how this has unfolded, have ever been on the up and up. I am sure that Linda from Morphe has her hand in this somehow, because there are just way too many, you know, inconsistencies, such as the production code being the same as the Morphe Fluidity foundations. Like, it just doesn't make any sense. And I urge you to, I don't know, do your research. That's it.